Alright, guys, we're getting back into super auto pets. Let's get back into this achievement list. Cow, chicken, camel, eagle, goat. Right. Llama, microbe, lobster, sauropod. I think it's time to get into... Whoa. Let's get into this pay to win. I could show you... hats. I'm not really a hat guy. Early adopter hat? What? I could buy all these. Is there a point? I bought this. This was the most money, so it's kind of why I did it. Just to, flex and whatnot. As far as these are concerned, I bought the most expensive ones. And I'm cool with that. I actually kind of like this grass field the most of all of them, to be honest with you. And hats-wise, I'm actually, kind of in the mood for a no-hat run. Oh, this bear is pretty nice. I'm going to buy this bear. Kind of rock this bear for whatever reason. All right, we're going to pay to win. All right, beetle time. Oh, yeah, look at this bear. This bear is nice. Roll. You just do that. We'll freeze this. Triple beetle. What are these things called? Are they beetles? Yeah. I just call them green. They're the green beetle. Beetle. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Now the hard part. Where do we go from here? This unit's not great. This isn't great. This isn't great. I could honey a beetle to advance this shop forward. That being said, I have 10 gold I could roll once and get a better shop. That is what I'm planning to do. Yikes. Alright, I'm still going to do this. I'm going to buy this. Well, am I? I honestly don't want to. I'm just not going to. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. And you can't make me. I think we go... Split the difference, huh? There we go. All right. The miffed swimmers. Okie dokie. The loose housewives. Yikes. Okay, that hit a couple things. Didn't matter. I couldn't tell. I'm thinking that I lose. Or maybe I tie because of honey. Honey has been absolutely cracked for me the last 5 runs. It has done serious work. Tabby cat. I'm gonna get this tabby. That's a 5-3. I should just do this first, of course. A dog. I'm going dog, actually. I gotta change the narrative, I'm rolling. All right, there's a tabby cat. Sell, go to 7. Yep. Well, no, actually that doesn't work. I was gonna say I could go to 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 0, but then I have this little bit slot which I desperately need to fill because my team is not that good. So I'm just gonna do a simple buy sell, a singular buy sell. I think this bluebird at this point is too bad. Just the fact that this is a 5-3 is straight up just acceptable to me. I guess I go like this. I could just try to maximize, go like this, have this honey give a tick to this dog. It's worse for ties, but it's better if I'm down exactly 1 point somehow. I'm very sick, by the way, but I don't like to talk about it. I'm gonna go like this. I think I might need this point. I think I'm down. I'm down a little bit. But we'll see. The Miff Swimmers, let's do this. Let's do this, okay? This trades. This is hitting this. And it's okay. That was awkward as hell. I think I win. In fact, I know that I win. That was just a terrible lineup. They put the elephant up front. It was just smacking their own cricket. It was kind of strange. Okay, here we go. I'm going berserker mode, actually. Boom. Boom. Roll one. I don't know what unit I want to end up with because this hedgehog is actually pretty good now that these are 2/3s. I could like do this. I've been like really like loving what the hedgehog does if you put it up in front. And by loving, I mean like it just stuff happens. I don't know if it's necessarily good or bad, like for my win loss total, but it is fun, and that's all we could really ask for in this life. So I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna do a sell. Uh, I'm gonna go hedgehog. Because I'm going double shrimp, so eventually this like the fact that like these are all getting juiced is gonna help me, I assume. And then I think we're gonna go like this. This thing's a 410. That's actually excellent. You want to get more toughness and power almost always. So that's actually great. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'll put the bigger one in the back for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, so my plan, I'm just going to sell the hedgehog next turn. I'm just going deep with these shrimps. I'm just going to go deep as oh yeah, that's why it has that much. I thought I was get lucky with the ticks. That was probably cuz the shrimp. That didn't kill anything on their side. That is a borderline nightmare. Boom, boom, boom. And I win. No, I tied. That sucked. If I had the order reversed, it would have been tied. Okay, never mind. Didn't matter. All right. This is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good shop because all these pigs only cost one. I'm just going straight up all the way off with the duck and the shrimp, as you can tell. Okay, I'm at 9. I could, okay, I could do, I could buy this beet bone and like maybe put on dog. I'm looking for a garlic on the dog though. Okay, I'm gonna end this shop with the hatching chips absolutely utterly busted as I've talked about before. So I'm just gonna go through the shop. Business as usual with the buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, sell, and like this. And honestly, we could go like this now. I'm gonna go like this. Just in case it's a tie, I think this is gonna be fine. Look how much toughness I have. An 1123 dog on turn 5. And it's not like my stuff in the back isn't great, but it's probably better than a lot of like look at their 3 back units like compared to mine. Mine are slightly better. I don't even need no other units. That hatching that shows what hatching kick is really. Okay. Time to come off the beetle, huh? I think so. I'm not gonna really hatching chick under any circumstances. It's just too many free wins. Look at watch what's about to happen when I sell this beaver. Oh, they a lot of them hit the dog. That was huge. I don't want any of these units. I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do. If I want to find another shrimp so I can just combine these. I think a dromedary. Wait a minute. 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 Did I do a dromedary? I did. Oh wow. I always get confused with these like camel looking things. All right. I mean a bat is fine. I don't love it. Actually, I could. I mean, I could do something with a flamingo pill, buy, sell. Is that even good? That's actually not even good because the selling is just better with the health buff. I'm gonna roll again. A turtle. That's what. Okay, and a garlic. This is what I want, really. So now I'm at 5. I do a buy me. I do a sell me. And now I could buy this turtle. Turtle doesn't interact with his dog at all. Because it has a garlic on it. I don't care. But I don't really want a tabby cat. Maybe I could start building the toughness of this turtle for when I get a different unit to put it in front of. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, I think. And I will just combine. I'm going to combine these after this. Maybe I flip this. I don't know why I flip it, but because I know like the 210 maybe could take 2 hits already. Maybe the 2/6 can't. I don't know if that. I don't know what that even means. If I don't win this, I will be shocked. And by shocked, I mean utterly shocked. And by utterly shocked, I mean utterly shocked. I don't even. They didn't even like come close to taking half of my dog out. Yikes. Okay. Okay. There's another Franklin turtle. If you don't know who this is Franklin turtle. Time to combine the shrimp, or I mean, honestly, an argument can be made to just sell this extra shrimp. I mean, combining does make sense. I haven't seen one yet, so the gambler's fallacy would mean that it's going to come soon. I'm nowhere near this bison. I have all level ones, no ticks. Microbe. Wait a second. Wait a second. I know I need a level 3 microbe. I have a turtle here. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Sell. Okay, buy. Well, that's the first time the hatchet chick got something. That's actually pretty lucky. Buy here. Microbe. Here. Crap. Now I have no slots. I'm going to just pair. Thoughts on pairing microbe? Do I go Big Mike? Big Mike? No. No, no, no. Calm down. Okay, now do I sell the shrimp to just get this bison? Just something bigger? No. I'll roll through the shop. Oh my gosh. You like that? In fact, we even like that. A llama's another one that I need, but I already got the microbe, so roll one more time. All right, we got buy sell value. I love a skunk, but I don't want to sell a whole shop. I want to have a chance to get like another turtle, something like that. So let's go Myth Swimmers. All right, yep, the dog is still doing stuff. Still really, I mean, is it going to run the gamut? It's going to come close. It might get, I think it's going to trade here at very end, but that's, I mean, I can't ask for more than that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now, is it time to get rid of this hatching chick? Or is it time to get rid of the shrimp? I think I'm gonna get rid of them both. I'm gonna end up in the turn with getting rid of this. Won't hit the dog. Okay, well Big Mike's staying, so it's not that bad. Sell. Okay, I could do 2 full rolls here because I'm at 5. I don't like any of these. A buffalo goes with a dog perfectly, but is there a but? Buy this. I can freeze it first. Roll, see what I get. Another dog. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, like we're just going off with the buy sell. I think this is our destiny. Then we do this. We do this. I mean, this is a 210. I'm going to keep it in the back. I could put it in front of the microbe because the microbe, you want it to hit the turtle and then whatever's behind. You want to get as high of a level of turtle as you can. But and then no, meat's no good. I mean, I eventually want to put a steak on this microbe. If you didn't know the strat, steak or meat. Meat is kind of like not necessary. I think. I still think this dog rules the day. Hopefully they don't have a score, of course. That would be borderline disastrous. All right, I still think we win, but we'll see. And by we'll see, I mean we were definitely winning. It's not really even close. it's really not even close. I just like to give people the benefit of. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we got. I just need to say something about this shrimp. You were absolutely phenomenal. Go to the bin. But you were great. Buy. Here. Buy. Here. Is this where we're at? We're at like this. We want to put something here. And we're freezing this chocolate. Thoughts on a buy sell, leaving us with like a chicken or maybe even an octopus? I'll leave an octopus. This chicken isn't like, I mean, it's nothing special. An octopus maybe does, who knows? I'm at least willing to try it. Plus, it's an 8-8, which is fine. This is only kind of, it hits for 7, technically, so that's my theory on that. And I pretty much always end up buying the chicken in that spot. I wanted to buy something different. Ooh, look, see that? The chicken would have died there to that chili pepper. Not that it anything of anything nothing has mattered in the last like four things because the dog is just so oppressive. All right, here we go. Awkward, but it's happening. I don't see any reason why they can't like advance the weakness. Take 3 extra damage, have it be take 5 extra. Sauropod's another one we need, but well, they're both of them here. Sauropod and llama. I think I'm gonna be on pay to win for a little bit. So there's a lot of these here. All right, we roll. We need turtles. Haha! Speak of the devil. I'm gonna just go with whatever unit the store gives me, pretty much. That. And oh, that's awkward. Okay, so thoughts on? I'm gonna freeze this and roll one more. See what I get. Nothing crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna go here like this. Okay. And now the microbe's gonna hit this, and then both of these two things in the back are gonna melon because of the double turtle. The turtle two. Turtle two, electric boogaloo. Okay. The myth swimmers are on a roll. Now we're getting caught up to a little bit. Oh, it killed both. Oh, that was actually massively unfortunate. That was my opponent just got so insanely lucky. It was like they had like everything had to happen for them, and it did. That makes me like upset. I don't even really want to talk about it. So I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna roll through the shop. Okay, here we go. Cow is the perfect thing. I think I'm gonna pump this. I think I'm decently committed to this thing. I'm just gonna have one flex slot, which is this. I could roll one because and this mammoth being at the back, it makes no sense, of course. And I do want a unit back here, so I'm gonna roll once. There it is. We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna do a buy me, sell me. We'll play this thing. It's terrible with a melon because it doesn't do anything, but I do want the buffs. And turn, how much does it give? Oh, last 3. Okay, that's whatever. I'm gonna sell it immediately, pretty much. So they have a Scorp. That's bad news, Bears. But everything's weak except for my stuff. My stuff's great, and I win. Okay, that's like how you drew it up. All right, Microbe. Wait a minute. Okay, I might need to slow this process down. I'm at 10 hearts and 8 wins. If I win 2 more and I don't get 2 more microbes, that's bad. That being said, I can't really. I have one roll here. T Rex, I guess. So I can freeze roll. I mean, Scorp's fine, but it doesn't really. I need something back here pretty much. It's going to be this. Here's that. I don't love a T Rex because I'm trying to get a bunch of microbes and leaving 3 gold on the table feels bad. So I think what I might do is I just might do it this turn, maybe next turn, something like that. I expect somebody to catch. My team's not like super juiced or anything. I mean, it's pretty synergistic, but I expect someone to catch up to me. Yeah, see, their units are bigger. They have synergy out the wazoo. Boom, boom. We got a tie. Okay. I need microbe. Roll. I'm looking for steak as well. Roll. Oh God. Roll. There we go. Okay, so I have one extra gold. Roll me. There it is. I'm nowhere near danger because I obviously. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep this T-Rex. I'm gonna buff. I'm gonna pass. I have 4 losses to give, so this T-Rex could buff 4 times, even if I were to lose all these. Which I mean, I assume I will lose some, but not all. Is my guess. I think I win this though, because I mean, this turtle amoeba strategy is pretty busted. I feel like a lot of people, like, I don't know who all doesn't know about it, but I feel like it's not enough people because it is pretty straight up dumb. Roll one, chocolate, freeze. I'm not actually. Well, the problem with the squad now is I'm not doing any buy me sell me's. So maybe I go for a level two T Rex. Hmm. I still want that steak. Steak on this microbe's like pretty necessary in my opinion. It, like turns it in like it's a 12-13 that with no if it hits with a steak then it's like actually something. I feel like it's pretty important. That being said, I might as well use I think I might as well use this chocolate. I'm gonna do it on this. An easy pivot next round. Like say I lose and it's not even really close. I'm just getting off this T Rex. I'm doing some buy me sell me's because I still have room to grow. You see, like both these things have room to grow, so that's like my theory on that. Okay. Thank God they didn't shoot. They shot this. Their team's pretty juiced, but I mean the strat is just straight up busted. It's a perfect. That is a perfect trophy. Anytime I win 10, I call it a trophy, like in Magic the Gathering Online. I don't know if any of you guys are Magic people, but that's what I call a trophy, even though I technically got 10 trophies. This is a perfect win in which I also threw away. How much gold did I throw away? 3, 6, 9, 12. I threw away 15 gold into this microbe. That's how strong this strategy is. I threw 15 gold away to advance this to level 3, which is didn't matter at all because I'm pretty sure this didn't do multiple hits even. Like the fact that it's a 14-14 is much better than it being a 5-5 or whatever, but that's a flawless victory. And let me collect this money. Let me get this cash. And boom, 90%. We're up. We're up now. Camel, chicken, cow, eagle, goat, llama, lobster. I feel like if I chant it, sauropod, if I chant it, like the names enough, I'll never forget them. Granted, what I could do is write them down so I don't have to keep coming back to this menu, but it's kind of like a ritual now. If I say them enough, maybe I'll memorize them. But for now, that's good. That's a good video because I dominated and I also got an achievement, and that's kind of the name of the game. So I might title this Absolute Utter Domination with the Microbe or something along those lines. Take it easy, guys.